Underway here, Edmund Anderson and the other Norman, the number 10. And we are spread out here in this one here early. Michael Norman, the nephew of James Norman, who's leading the way right now in that number 24. Remember the breakout rule in this one.
Plum Perfect Roadrunners on the track right now for their 20-lap main event.
Okay, lifetime and scoring on race monitors. All messed up as Elijah Pennington's in the dirt. There in the number 20. I was trying to sort out what was going on with the transponders and look up and saw a car facing us here in the tower. That's not what you want to see at that particular part of the track.
Yeah, Jeremy just talked about the fact he's loving the fact that he got some green on the grass out there,
yeah,
and they've been spending a lot of time.
Yeah, thank you so much, Elijah. Caution is out.
Field, and we have a caution flag fly after just 2 laps of our Plum Perfect Roadrunner main event here this evening. So yeah, that's kind of fun. What Jeremy was talking about. If we can get folks to talk to us on Facebook, tell us where you're watching. Do you have your phone handy, or do you want to switch that over to Facebook there?
We're under caution, no problem.
We can do that.
I know Alan Kress is watching from Staten, Oregon, because he sent me a picture of their air quality, 869 right now.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
Insane.
Oh.
Saw that while you guys were. Saw that while you were talking with Jeremy. I checked my phone and I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's twice as bad as what we have here in the Wenatchee Valley. So, yeah, thoughts and prayers to everybody that might be inflicted with the smoke and running and covering from fires. And, of course, all the firefighters that risk their lives to get out there and try to put these fires out. So our thoughts are to you and to your family and your extended ones and your loved ones, no matter where they may be up and down the West Coast. My brother is down in Redding, California. They've got plenty of fire problems down in that neck of the woods.
The entire state of California is on fire from the looks of it. So much like here. All right, see some Okanagan in the chat. Spokane, that's my stomping grounds. Hey, Rich, how you doing? Mexico City.
No kidding.
That just popped up. Arizona in there. We got Plain, Washington. She's cheering for Carlin Coker.
I'll bet that's Grandma.
Jacqueline. Let's see here. We got Victoria, BC. I think I mentioned that. Kalispell, Montana. It's such a shame what happened with that track out there. I'm still heartbroken over what happened with Montana Raceway Park. More on that later as we're back green racing. RT Griner with a big jump here into number 25. Gets around. Who was that? Was that Knopf that he got around?
Yep.
No, that was the.
Oh, is that 14? Yeah, Mason.
Yeah,
Haygood.
14, Mason Haygood. So Lar with a push up the track.
Still out in front is James Norman out of Yakima, the guy who won a heat race here earlier tonight, but getting a good push. Looking on the outside, here comes Jared Ingram.
Remember, got to keep your eyes on the breakout time, 16.750, the time right now. No one's gotten into the 16s yet. Fastest lap just went a 16.786 for Tyler Lar. He's still in good territory, but he is close. That number 99. Side by side for the race lead, Norman and Ingram.
Lar and Griner right behind Alberto Navarrete. That battle for third place right now. How about the side-by-side battle for first?
Ingram and Norman. Ingram has the lead.
Griner nearly goes into the wall. He's able to stop it before he hits the wall.
Something happened. He locked it up, and Griner got in the back of him there.
So Alberto's going to have to back up. Right now, we're still green.
We're going to go caution now.
I was going to say. Got another lap in before. I think they're waiting to see if Alberto is going to be able to refire and get that car backed away from the wall on the far side over there in turn 3. Apologies for a camera that went on the blur. I got to mention that our camera folks here tonight are battling the smoke. These cameras difficult to negotiate when you're looking across here with a naked eye. Just looking across, I mean, it is thick here in the Wenatchee Valley and at the Super Oval tonight. The backstretch is obscured, so all of our cameras here are clear up high near the scorer's tower. And so that's a long way across to reach out, but it looks like Alberto Navarrete is back. And looks like they're going to put him back where he was in 4th place.
Got some new people in the chat here. Kemp, Texas, Stanfield, Oregon, Bellevue, Washington, Quincy, Yakima, Penticton. Got some guys watching in the Tri-Cities. Hey, Jack, what's up?
Oh, and they're going to send Tyler Lahr. I think Alberto Navarrete is also stopping. So they're having a conversation with both of those drivers. Might they send Tyler Lahr back to the back of the pack?
Well, he was discussing it with the officials.
I don't think that was an intentional. I think it just they got into each other.
I'm wondering if that's what's going on, or if Lahr was just communicating with the track official there. We'll see if he goes up to get his move back up where he was. Doesn't look like it.
Well, 20 laps for this main event here, and looks like those two are going to assume the back of the pack. So one more time around, says Jason Wilson, our flagger, before we go green once again. Been an interesting night, to say the least, here at the Super Oval, as we're now at our first of our sub-mains, if you will, of the night, with our feature coming up with the Jerry Bershauer Memorial 100, our final of the night. The Roadrunners followed by the Bandoleros, the Junior Late Models, and the Legends. We'll see how many cars we even have available for the Junior Late Model race after a crash earlier.
3 finished. Green flag back in the air. So Tyler Lahr getting going on the outside in that 99. Passing 2 cars on the outside. Now, depending on the track, usually passing on the outside before the green is allowed. So
Elijah Pennington is back on the track, but he's having some control issues as he came out from pit row.
Came flying out in that number 20. Tacoma, Washington is his hometown, resides in Moses Lake.
And what a battle we have for first place right now, as RT Greiner is eyeing the 2 in front of him. Right now, it's Ingram in first and Norman in second, but Greiner right there.
Greiner right behind him in the 25. Norman, winner a couple of times, or last race, checking in, still good on the breakout time for now. Oh, actually, I need to check something here. I'm wondering if that's why Tyler Lahr got put in the back. Looking for him. There he is. Nope, still good there. So everyone's still good in the breakout time.
All right, taking a look inside. Greiner for second place right now, inside of Norman as they come off of turn 4. Greiner's going to lead him over the start-finish line, so he moves into second place.
Give it to Root Beer, second place over Norman. Oh, contact, and there goes Tyler Lahr into number 99. Big cloud of dust. Hello.